Hello everyone, welcome to Ton Time. Today we will be just unboxing and you can watch me install this NVMe stick. This is the Samsung 990 Pro. I got this on a Amazon Prime sale for dirt cheap, so decided to pick it up and give it a try. My computer, which the computer I'm using now to record all my videos and do all my editing and whatnot, it only has a 1 terabyte drive on there, so I figure I'll just expand it, get a little bit more room. It was really cheap, so yeah. So I'll unbox it, get it installed on my computer, and I'll show you guys how to update the firmware on this guy because I don't know if they updated all the firmware for any of the new shipment, but um, earlier in the year, Samsung had issues with the 980 and 990 drives where their firmware was showing that the drive was degrading faster than it should be. It's not really physically degrading; it's just a bug in their firmware. From what I read, it just thinks that it's rapidly wearing out where it's not, and there's a firmware that updates this to prevent that from happening. So I'll show you guys the firmware here. I mean, I already have it on my computer since I have the 980 on this one. It looks like this. So it looks like there's even a firmware update here for my 980, which I will take care of that afterwards. But yeah, I want to pop this in first into my computer and show you guys. So let's go ahead and just do a quick unboxing just to see what's inside. I know it's not a fun unboxing because it's just a memory stick, but let's just take a look at it anyway. But you know, retail packaging. This is the retail packaging of the drive if you guys are interested. A little small packaging. Like I said, got this on Amazon. So packaging looks pretty standard. So let's open it up. So I'll open it up on the bottom here since it looks like, nope, it looks like I need to open it up. Oh, there. I guess I'll open it up on the side here. All right. So it opens up here like this. And when you pull it out, you have the drive and all its content glories in there. So yeah, so this is the drive. So nothing special. It's just a M2 stick, and you could get one with a heatsink. My motherboard actually has a built-in heatsink already on it, so that's why I opted for this one, which is a little bit cheaper. My motherboard could hold like 4 or 5 of these, I think. So, and it all has its own like aluminum plates on here. So this is what the stick looks like. Standard looking stick. So that is pretty much everything here. I think there's probably a manual under here. Yeah, solid state. So you get manual, warranty information, all that good stuff that no one ever reads. So that's everything in the packaging. I get to see here. And then what I'm going to do now is I'm going to install it. This is what my computer looks like if you're interested. It's going in this bad boy. I just have it open right now because it gets pretty hot. But I have I gotta pull that video card out because it's all the M2 slot sits in the back here. So I gotta shut this down, pull it all apart, pop it back, pop the stick in, and then we'll see how it goes. So I'll go ahead and tear down the case right now. All right, guys, I'm back. Everything's put together. The new M2 stick is installed, and I cleaned it off. So one thing bad about these open cases is you do got to clean it off pretty frequently, probably every 3 months. 6 months is kind of pushing it. I haven't cleaned this case for 4 months, and there was a lot of dust in there. So good thing is running an open case, you get to your parts quickly when you're upgrading stuff, and you could pretty much the cooling is a lot better too since it's open. The bad side is tons of dust gets inside, so be sure that you guys clean out your computer frequently if you run an open case like me. So anyways, everything's good to go here, as you can see. So if you look, I'm going to go to my desktop. Okay, so now I'm on my desktop now, and when you open your folder here and you go to this PC, you don't see your new hard drive. So don't freak out. It's there. What you need to do first, you need to initialize the drive. So just do a search here for, I believe it's called Disk Manager. Let me, Disk Manager. Excuse me. So it's gonna load and look for any hard disks on your system. And as you can see, if you notice right here, it says that there's an unknown disk, 1,863 gigabyte, which sounds about right. This is my primary one. So you got to initialize it, and I'm just going to leave everything as a default. It's not my master boot record, so I'm just going to leave it there and hit OK for this one. So it's initializing it. So now it's online, but it's still unallocated, so you still need to format it. So actually, you don't need to format it. Just create a simple volume. So I'm just going to create simple volume. I'm not going to do anything special, so I'm just going to create the same size of what the maximum disk space is. I want to assign it as D, but I think there's something else here that's taking that drive. So let me see if I can eject this guy. So I'm going to eject this guy here. And then let's see. Looks like kind of, you know what? I think this is my Roadcaster. So let me see if I could change the drive here. Oh no, that's actually my Linux. My Linux instance. I have some Linux over Windows right now. So you know what? It's fine. I'm just going to leave it as E. So just choose the drive letter you want. Obviously CD is reserved, so I'm gonna leave it as E, which is fine. You could change that later. I'm just gonna do quick format. I don't want to wait. So NTFC, and then I could name this volume extended drive, or I'll call it storage drive. Hit next. Everything's ready to go. You hit finish. Before you can, do you want to format it? So you want to format the disk. When can format, you see the connector properly. For some reason, it said it can't format it, but then it looks like it did here. For some reason, so that was weird. Never had that happen. But let me try it again. So let's format. Okay. So it looks like it's formatted now. And let's see if this PC sees it. Yeah, it sees it. Right here. 1.81 terabyte. So I don't know what the error was. If you guys know what it was, comment below. But it looks good to me. I mean, let me just try copying a file over. Yeah, it works. So just gonna delete that. Okay, so now that you have that in there, you'll want to update the firmware of the drive. So what I'm going to do is this is a Magic Center. Let me see if there's a way to. Well, there's an update on. Oh, here it is. It sees it 990. So I'm going to update the 990 first. So let's see. I believe the update is right here. So there's a software update, and let's see. You're ready. Oh, so it looks like we are running the latest firmware version. So it looks like they did update the firmware on the newer drive, so it doesn't have that problem. So if you have an older 990 SSD, probably when it first came out, you'll definitely want to update it with the Samsung Magician software. But from here, it checked my firmware and everything looks good. We're on the latest firmware for both my 980 and 990. So I'm just going to update the software here. The update looks like it's for the software, but not for the firmware. So it's doing this update. So once it does its update, yeah, so it's just going to update a new version of it. accept, you know, all that stuff that everyone accepts, but no one reads. I'm guilty of that too. Just that there's so much jargon in there. They don't make it simple, you know? I guess they have to cover all their bases though, that's why. Who wants to read a mile-long contract? All right, so we're going. Almost done here. And computer's still looking good. Okay, it's done. I'm gonna hit finish. It's gonna launch. It's scanning the drives. So it looks like we are good. Let's see, it says update right here now. So what update is there? You're currently running the latest version. I guess this is just to check for updates, since this is kind of a software updater. But yeah, it says that we're running the latest version of Magician. We're running the latest version of firmware update for 980, and you are currently running the latest version of the firmware for the Pro 990 as well. So we're pretty much good to go. That is pretty much it, guys. So that's the install of the NVMe RAM that I got, and it looks great right here. So now I can move all my videos off from the local drive, because as you can see, I'm using a lot of it, and I can move it over to my storage drive now. So yeah, so that's pretty much it, guys. That is the video. If you like the video, you know what to do. Like, share, subscribe, and like always, thank you for watching. I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out till next time, and have a great day, and stay safe out there.